Hey y'all, today we're answering lots of questions about eye makeup smudging and how to keep it from smudging all over your face and underneath your eyes and running like that. So we're going to start with the question I got from a lovely diva asking about if I use a primer or anything on the base, just like the base on my lids to keep it from creasing, creasing and running and like that. Well, the skin on your eyelids can tend to be a little bit oilier than the rest of your face. So it pulls into those lines, how it settles in there and it looks kind of gross. I gotta tell you, the best thing I do is when I'm doing the foundation on my face, I do foundation on the eyelids, and then I'll go over it with my good old MAC Studio Fix that we love. And I take a big fluffy brush, and I'll just go just in the crease, just kind of dot it in, and then rub it in real well. Almost you're buffing it real lightly. And you get it all around through there, and make sure you get it in the corner because that really helps lighten it up a lot, because how you can get those dark little kind of circles that go in there, and you're just using your basic powder, and you can use it, use any kind of powder you want. I just happen to, I just love this one, and my color these days is C3. It just works real well for me. But you go all over your lid, and so what that does is it gives it a great base to adhere to, and it won't kind of crease and flake and run, and because it keeps it kind of matted so that it doesn't get oily and runny. The next question came from someone who, bless her little heart, she's got the longest lower eyelashes that she just can't find any way to keep her mascara from smudging. That's like people who say, I just can't find jeans long enough. My legs are just so long. I just can't ever find pants that are long enough for me. Okay, you know what? Little tiny violins for you and your long legs and your long lashes. All right, if you've got really long lower eyelashes, you know what? It's your cross to bear, sweetie. Sorry. But I can help you out, and I'm kidding about this. But I do want you to just do, even if you don't do it on the upper, do waterproof on the bottom. Because it just makes a big difference. And if you do have those crazy long spidery lashes au naturel, just don't go down all the way with the mascara. Just sort of maybe you'll just put it right near the line, just by the lash line, so you're not coming all the way down. Because I do have friends that have freakishly long eyelashes. God bless them. But just use a good old L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof. It's the one that says Hydrofuge. I got, this is the Lancome. Lancome and L'Oreal, same company, and most of the same products. This is the Lancome waterproof that I got one day. I think I had to get it in duty free. I was on the way to the beach and didn't have any waterproof mascara, so we got the duty free stuff. Same thing as the L'Oreal, so save yourself a few bucks. Speaking of saving yourself a few bucks, then for eyeliners, I've been hearing about Makeup Forever Professional, the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. Supposedly does not run. It's supposed to be the most amazing thing. Allure magazine, best of and all that. That's why I gotta wonder whether these beauty editors are actually using this stuff. This is crap, okay? It does not work. Do not get it. It does run. It creases. It is not waterproof. It's horrible. And I was actually working with a makeup artist when I was doing the Men in Black shoot, and she said the same thing. And then all these other makeup artists chimed in. So this is the one to avoid. It's Makeup Forever Professional. Not good. It doesn't work. Use the NYC, which we've talked about, but I don't have a tube of it here. But it just says NYC. You can get it at the drugstore. It's like $2 in black, just plain black, simple, best stuff around. The other one that if you do want to do something a little bit more expensive, which goody for you, MAC. Just again, good old MAC. This is not a commercial for MAC, but it's MAC Kohl Eye Kohl. That's just. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Read that there. Eye Kohl. Just smolder. This is just the black one or brown one, something like that. Anyway, MAC. Maybe it's $12, $13, but that Makeup Forever stuff was $18 or $19 at Sephora. So I'm taking it back, and I'll let you know if they take it back. Final thing, not about eyes and smudging. Oh, when you do the liner, I meant to tell you this. I've said this before, but when you do the liner, take a little bit of just a dark powder, and go over the liner like that, and it sets it. Now, if you don't want to do as heavy look like I'm doing, you'll use a paler, like a paler pencil, and then just choose one of the palettes, that's a paler color for you. But what it does is it sets it. You put that dry on top of the kind of the waxy or the wet, and it sets it, and it won't go anywhere. and then you put your waterproof mascara on your long luscious lashes. Lucky you. Final word, some folks were asking about my favorite lip gloss that I've been wearing a bunch lately. It's by Milani. The little deal is like that. And there are two that I'm going back and forth between are Ladylike, and this one's called Putting on the Ritz. And it's just this. It's like the best summer color. It goes any skin tone. It's perfect. Ladylike and Putting on the Ritz. It's Milani. Just good old, you can get it at the drugstore, okay? And they're $3 or $4. Yay, we love to save y'all money. All right, hope that answers a few questions. I know it's kind of long today. I haven't done this in a while, but I hope it helps, okay? Y'all stay sassy and as glamorous as you can stand to be. I'm Maddie Roberts.